Hi, you guys. What can I say? Wow. Condolences to you down there. I am lost for absolute words. What happened? How is this even possible? I was out for a few hours. I have not looked at Facebook. I did not know what was going on. If I had you, I shut down everything. Pray God, tell me, Guyana, please explain to me. Somebody with sense, come tell me how I've come in a few hours later and me here. Someone's being sworn in. My God, I am Listen, this is what I tried to warn you all. Everybody was there. I told you. I'm spiritual. I warned you guys. From I heard how your commander in chief spoke. That's why, honestly, please, when I tell you, I don't say it to be to gloat. I'm spiritual. I've tried my best to warn you. You do not respond in that way for something like this. Honestly, I'm hugging you from afar because from what I've experienced just being out here on social media, to know now you got them in power, Lord, me, honestly, I have no words I can say. How is it possible that this has been allowed? Invalid votes to swear in somebody on votes. You know what? I have to tell you straight talk. Your commander in chief failed. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say it as it is. Because as a leader, I didn't understand that response to that question. Whatever they say goes. I'm sorry, I'm gutted for you. I'm gutted. You all, you got, honestly, 100% we still stand as one. You were warriors out here. Every last one of you were warriors. But your chief, your chief failed. And I'm going to say it straight. How have you, this is not even about just oil. This is about what is being gone on. Those people should be in for war crimes just like the Mia and the other ones. It's a disgrace. We have gone to nothing. I can't even, I'm in shock. I literally just climbed into bed, you know, as you do. Come in, cup of coffee, and opened my Facebook and saw, and I thought, what? Hello? How is this possible? How has someone got into power with dead people and a recount with invalid votes? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'm sorry, and I don't business. It's a disgrace. I'm in shock that we are in these times. But I'm sorry, as I said, that's why I told you all, and everybody was saying, oh, we trust our thing. I said, you know what? His response was not what I expected from a commander-in-chief when asked the Pacific. And from you can't stand tall, yeah, and say what everyone else is saying. I knew there was something wrong, and I am gutted that I was proved. I'm not even gloating. I'm absolutely gutted for you. Gutted as hell. I can't believe it. I can't. I'm in shock. What the hell? How is this possible? How can somebody be a president on invalid votes in this democracy? How can you have dead people and invalid votes and somebody win? It's a disgrace. And it's not a good look. It's an absolute disgrace. But you know what? You see the mistake that happened? This is what has upset me. With all the corruption that's ruling Roots and breaking us down, everybody sit back and they let it flow. You let it flow. You know what they do, and you're still sitting there. Because I was even listening today. Oh, the leaders and the thing are going to sit down talking. I thought, what the hell are you talking to him for? What conversations are you not meant to be having? It didn't have to go this way, but you know what? If your heart ain't in it, right? If you ain't, this is what I said, I'd rather stand up for something than lay down for nothing. Yeah? My pressure ain't gonna go up. I'm just hearing it. And it's not a good thing. I've seen how I've been attacked just on social media by them people, and this is just social media. I ain't living with them. So I can feel and know that this is not a good thing at all, right? So all I can say to you guys, it's really, really a sad day when you can't even count your votes, that dead people can come and win. So why did you all leave your house, right? And make it worse. You got 1,400 plus dead people, nobody even being held accountable, and you got the same person back now in power. I'm sorry. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost. I don't know how this is possible. But you know what? As I said to everybody, Minakir, what I said the other day when I heard that response, I knew it was going to go like this. Because I'm sorry, the response should have been only valid votes. And if you stick to your guns, it's only valid votes. But from the minute you're even saying what do you mean whatever they say? If it was whatever they say, then why are we all still was here? Why did we all hang out here if it was still going to be whatever they say? No, I thought it was once it was on the valid votes. But you know, when I heard that context that was said there, me say, you know what? I'm going to watch this play. But my spirit and my gut's telling me this play is going to go the wrong way. Because you can't stand it and say whatever they say when you know that the votes ain't valid. Your response as a chief was meant to be whatever GCOM declare on valid votes. But from I didn't hear that response, I knew. All I can say, you lot, I've been in this corrupt for a long time, and I was hoping better for you. Because now your bloodline, your everything going out the door. Because you see them, they're all friends. From you hear Mia mouth even open, I can tell you. I knew. I knew, right? I knew how corruption was involved from once I hear her mouth open, no matter where it is, know something rotten behind it. So I knew this was going to be a rot, but I was hoping your chief was going to stand tall and stand up for everybody that was standing for him and with him. And I'm sorry. I don't care. I can say it straight. I knew. And I'm not putting anybody down as in the people that was out here going for it. But you know what? My mum has a saying, be the head and not the tail. Be a leader and not a follower. She blesses all our children, our grandchildren. My mum makes that speech. Be the head and not a tail. Be a leader and not a follower. And from I see them words dropped out the mouth, I knew that, you know what? I'm not seeing a head here right now. I'm seeing a tail. And that's all I can say. I saw a tail because a head would say, valid votes only. Valid votes only. How have you allowed this to happen to your people on invalid votes? I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm gutted, Guyana. I'm still with you guys, right? Because, boy, I know these are dark, 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 dark days that we're in. Yeah, dark. And it ain't even funny. But you know what? You know the ones that are laughing. You know who they are, don't you? It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. That's why, you know what? You guys, love you all. Still going to be here with you. You know, we stand as one, but boy, you got done. You got done. I'm sorry. You got done. Dark days ahead. Dark days ahead. I'm in, you know, boy. Doesn't matter whether he accepted or not. Great, Claudette. You know what? When you've got a power, you got to use it. You understand me? Claudette was not someone that should have been ruling Ruth. Whatever powers you got to save your people, you're meant to use them. You understand me? I don't care. You got to use them. How can someone corrupt now have you lot in this? Does that even make sense? I don't care. Claudette Singh ain't fit for purpose. The fact that she even thought the recount could even be used. Look at what she's taken you to. I don't care. Tooth and nail. Me? You think she could come and tell me who, if I was everything, tell me that she can put in invalid votes and I'm going to stand for it? I don't care what I got to do with you. But that ain't going to roll with me. So I'm sorry. She did not rule Ruth. It's what the power you gave him. Because nobody I know in any democracy would allow and sit back and let somebody like her allow a recount with invalid votes. Who does that? Who does that? She should have, listen, I told you lot already. Corruption cannot rule Ruth. It's dangerous. And this is the same thing I was talking. She should have been off yesterday. Long time. Don't make no sense. Doesn't make any sense. It was allowed. Because the minute you made that statement and you put it in the air, whatever they declared, that was the worst statement that could have been put out there. You had to respond as in only on valid votes. But the minute you concede and say, well, anything they say, I'm sorry. It was not an option to ever concede or even play with words. Valid votes only. Anyway, you guys, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted for you. What a disgrace. I'm serious. Keep safe. Honestly, I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost that in a few hours it's gone from that to that. But as I said, I heard what came out of your Commander-in-Chief's mouth, I thought, you know what? That don't sound right. And I'm spiritual. And I knew it wasn't right because you should never have stood there and said, whatever's declared. Did I say day or night? No, because you were meant to say day and you were meant to say valid votes only. But guess what? That is not what was said. And the minute it wasn't said, I knew. Wow. Anyway, you guys, seriously, keep safe. But this is a disgrace and something really, really needs to go get sorted on this. This is an absolute disgrace. Straight up. I'm sorry. Boy, I don't know. Keep your strength up. We all stand as one. But this is really a dark, dark day. I'm gutted. That's all I can say. I can't. I'm speechless. But then, look at what we got in Barbados. Mia got in on dead people. All of that. So, what can I say? That's how we got into our crap. Dead people voted there. Ballot boxes. People. Cash went to the blocks, and there you go. We got Mia. So what can I say? But I really thought better for you guys. The way you lot was out there praising and putting up, I really thought that you were going to get through. So what can I say? We will resume later. We'll still stand as one, but my heart is with you. Because it's a dark day. That's all I can say. We in our dark days in Barbados, but boy, you really in some serious dark days right about now. Between the oil and the racism. It's a disgrace. And the fact that you got 1,400 people that still no one's been held accountable for. Well, me, as I said, I don't drop no title with none of them. That's why you shouldn't even give them the praise that you give them. It's not warranted. I'm done. Good night, you guys. Please keep safe. We will drop your comments and share. And we'll have this discussion. But boy, seriously, something needs to happen. It's a disgrace. Night, night. Keep safe.